Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Please let me know that you can hear me. If you cannot hear me, then I will change this. So let's get this set up. Can you hear me? Question, 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 question. Hello? Hello? How are you? Can you hear me? Huh? Hello? Hi, Gloria. Can you hear me? Hello, Vanessa. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Oh, good. Okay. I'm just checking because I have this. Well, we all know I have this thing. The mic on the camera makes me sound like I'm in a tin can. The cam over there, the mic on that one, well, it works, but I have to turn it up really loud in order for you guys to hear me. The mic on this other cam that's over on the other table doesn't work at all. And the one that's on my computer, unless I'm facing it, doesn't work. So I have a new mic and we're trying it out. I'm trying to figure it out. So I'm hoping that this one's going to work because I have way too many cameras and way too many microphones. All right. Let's say hello. We have Gloria in the house. Nice to see you. Vanessa is here. Amy. That's right. The Hags is here. Miss Gigi, nice to see you coming all the way over from Sweden. I hope it wasn't too bad of a trip. A little bumpy with the, flight, but I'm sure it was great. Let's see who else have I got in the room. JD is here. Hello, my darling. Arlene. Hi, honey. And of course, the beautiful Miss Donna stepping into the room. How you doing? What's up, ladies? What are we doing? What's going on? I ran off and got myself a little something to eat. I was starving after that last one. Told Hubbard it was get you night. Get your own shit or starve. Um, okay, I have to share this. We all know that Hubbard is a bacon fool. Well, Hubbard made some pies for Thanksgiving. Not so great. Uh, he made 3 pies, and 2 of them, one was. I had a second opinion on that pecan pie. Mikey loved it. Okay, one was a pecan pie. It was not so good. The other one was a pumpkin pie that apparently tasted nothing like pumpkin. And everybody went bleh and spit it out. And the third one was my apple lattice pie, and it was gorgeous and yummy and num nums. And I don't like pie, but I like Hubbard's pie. I like 2 people's pie. I like Hubbard's pie and I like my sister-in-law's pie, which is saying a lot because my sister-in-law is not the world's greatest cook, but she makes an apple pie that puts me on my knees. I love her pie. And yeah, so Hubbard made me one. Way heavy on the lattice though. He made like 1/4 inch wide lattice pieces, and it was he must have taken an hour just to weave the lattice. It was ridiculous, but it was a fantastic pie, and I have enjoyed it. Anyway, so Hubbard did fail at baking, so ladies, don't feel so bad. Sandra, hello, my darling. Hello, hello, hello. Ha 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 ha. I used to love Perkins pies. I really did. But then I got way too many of them because my ex-husband used to manage at a Perkins, and after the pies are in the store for 3 days, they can't sell them. So he used to bring home pies all the time, and I got so over pie it was disgusting. And then he went to Village Inn, and they do the same thing. And then he worked at Marie Callender's for a while. So yeah, way too much pie in my world. Just way, way, way too much pie in my world. All right, let's see if these things are dry yet. They are not dry. This really sucks, guys. I mean, for the most part, it's dry, but it's not dry. So I'm trying out something. Let me see this one. Is this one dry? No, that one's still giving off a little color too. All right. So you're going to have to do this like a day in advance. All right. I'm learning lessons. Coconut custard. No, I'm not big on coconut. Like, I like coconut, but I like coconut with chocolate. Now, Marie Callender's chocolate silk. Now, there's a pie. There's a pie I can get behind. Chocolate whipped cream and sprinkles. I can get behind that. All smushed into a pie crust. That's a pie. Hey, Steffi! And Christine. Hello, my darling. Welcome. It's a chocolate thing, I'm telling you. Okay, I did break down. I have to tell you guys, I broke down. I bought some glossy accents. I never thought I would buy glossy accents, but I did. This stuff is like more expensive than gold. I got 2 fluid ounces. It was like $7. I couldn't believe it. It was expensive as hell. But, you know, buy it at Hobby Lobby and use your 40% off coupon, and it's not so bad. But I did buy it because we do have a project that we're going to be using it on. So I bought that. And boy, is this an issue. So I bought these off of Amazon, and I ordered a 3/4 inch, and I'm lucky if these things are like a 1/2 inch. Who the hell would put a key on that? What the hell would you do with it? Like, is that like something you would put on your lanyard at work to like put your locker key on, and that's it? Hi, Gigi. Yeah, they're metal pieces. I don't think you want to eat them. No. And don't sneeze on my bag. That's gross. Hello, G. Hello, Gigi. Oh, no. 30 degrees in Florida. You know, I haven't even looked at the temp today. Let's see how freaking cold it is in Vegas today. Let's see. I know there's a temperature on here someplace. Where is it? At the beginning. Tonight's low will be 38 degrees. Currently 54 outside. You know what that means? That means stay the hell in the house. That's what that means. 54 really reads stay the hell in the house. That's what it reads, okay? Oh, I got stuff. Okay. I have to work apparently in the morning. I've got stuff. Who knew? So I do have a project coming up. I have these, which I ordered for the project. They're really cool. And I have some other ones coming in. I'm just waiting for them. They're supposed to be here, I think, tomorrow. Too cool. By the way, Amy, did you get your package? I left it outside your door, honey. It was before you came outside. It was on the porch. Okay, she saw it. So yeah, we got a couple of projects going on. We're going to be making these in the next couple of days. So this one I did it both ways. This is like a book dangle one, you know. And then these are like keychains. So, you know, different strokes for different folks, guys. But we're going to be doing these. So that's why, you know, I said everybody needs to buy those champagne corks that I had in the last sale. So we're going to be doing these. And as a bonus, I'm going to be telling you how to make these. Where is it? There it is. These little crystal angels. So we're going to be talking about those as well. And then we have one coming up where we're going to be doing some Hey, don't be falling off. We're going to be doing some, let me get this over here. We're going to be doing some stick pins. Yeah, see? Some stick pins. So we're going to be doing some of these. They're really cool. See, I'm going to show you how to change these out, and that's why I did this, because I'm trying to see if I can do a trick here. So we're trying to figure it out. Oh, let's not go all the way through, because then I poke myself in the finger, and that's no fun. That's no fun for me. So we're going to be doing those, and we're going to be doing these hat pins. So we're going to be doing a whole thing on these. And I think I might be doing the stick pins and the hat pins as a live class. So we're going to be doing all of this stuff. So we got a lot of those little projects going. And I have a couple of other projects that I'm working on that we're going to get going on here. I do have a review coming up. I think it's on Wednesday or Thursday. I'm going to be reviewing the We Are Memory Keepers cordless marker airbrush. So I picked that up and I did a review on that. So we're going to be looking at that. And I have a product announcement that I'm going to be doing this week. So I don't know. I think I'm going to be doing that probably over the weekend. I'm going to be doing a new product. It's not a new product. I mean, it's just a money saving thing kind of thing product. So I'm going to be doing that. So. No, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I have one package for tomorrow, first class. Just the pin. Let me see. Just the pin that goes in the glue. This one's glued in. Just the pin? Yeah, honey. I have those. Let me guess. Your pin is bent. Did you bend your pin? Did you already look on the card that your dangle came with? Because I always put an extra pin on the card. Did you look at the card? Did you throw the card away without looking at the card? What am I going to do with you, Sandra? Your pin is bent. Do you know, when I sell them, you get it, it comes on the little card and it's stuck in the little card. If you turn the little card over, I put an extra pin on there. Put it on the back. So that you have an extra pin. That's why I make them, so you can clip them and unclip them, so you can change them out. Do I even have any of the cards? Oh, you never bought one. Okay, that would explain why you didn't have it. Jeez, because see, when I send mine out, I put it on a little card. It looks like this. And I stick it in the little card here. Yeah. Like this. So it comes to you like that on the little card. And on the back, I always tape another pin, because mine come apart at the top. They have a little clip on them so you can take them apart. And the little piece that holds it up here is like a little rubber stopper, so you can take the whole thing apart, change out your whole pin. So why? You never bought one of mine. That's why you don't get one. It shouldn't rust. It should be stainless. But I mean, even with stainless, if you leave it in the glue for too long, it will rust, because the glue is water-based. So, and the higher the content of water in the glue that you use, the faster that pin will rust. This one has been in here for, God, forever. because this is like the first glue dangle I ever made. So this one is like a year and a half, almost 2 years old. It's been in there, and I've never changed out the pin because this one is not changeable. Does not have the clip on the top. And I don't have a problem with it because it's a stainless steel pin. But it's also not down in the glue. It's just in the shaft here. I have to figure out something to do with these candy wrappers. There has to be some way to craft with these, you know? We throw away far too many candy wrappers, ladies. I wonder if I can get this even flatter. Oh, I can. Oh my God. We're going to have fun with this. All right. I'm going to have to figure out something to do with these. Project for using candy wrappers. Laura will be all over that. Candy wrapper? I'll get the wrappers. Hey, that's pretty flat. I'm going to have to figure something out to do with them. That's too cool. Okay. We'll have to go look. We have to figure out something to do with them. Because, you know, we waste a lot of candy wrappers every year. Between like October and January. I'm just saying. There's that candy season. Alrighty. Hi, Miss Jamie. So we have quite a few projects coming up. And like I said, I'm probably going to do the hat pins and the stick pins as a class. Really simple. But still just do it as a class. And I think, I don't know, I might put together like a kit so we can make like, everybody gets to make one of these, everybody gets to make one of these. You get all the stuff for both of these in there and a couple of the little ones. And, you know, I don't know, be like 5 or 6 pins and a bunch of beads or something. Yeah, that's the ticket. 5 or 6 pins and a couple of beads, you know, what can I say? And a little piece of foam to stick them in. Right? Bags of candy wrappers. Oh. So, what are you guys up to? What are you making? What are you doing? What's happening? Talk to me. Cover, you're awful noisy.
Sorry, chicken patties. Yeah, Tyson.
Okay.
They're getting tinier. I don't remember them being that small.
Yeah, maybe you could do that. Jamie's going through all her scraps and sending them to Laura Vasquez. Same thing, new day. And Steffi is spending way too much money. You have to be careful, Steffi. The sugar daddy doesn't like when you do that. I did incredibly good this year.
So proud of her.
Normally, I don't think anything about going out on a Black Friday and dropping $800. $900.
Oh.
I have a soda, but thank you.
I heard it open, so I was trying to get my...
Because, like, when it comes to my think about it. I have 7, 8 grandkids, so, $100 a head. That's not a lot, for today's stuff. as expensive as stuff is today. So like $100 a head is pretty average. So we end up spending about $700-800 on the grandkids. And then, I have my actual kids that I buy for, and I don't get them much. I get them like, $20-30, just a kind of a token gift because they got stuff from me when I was younger and they were younger. And now I have grandkids. Deal with it, And
see how well you do at our age.
So I was really good this year. I think I spent like a whole $600 total, and I got everybody. I was like, yay, me! I was very proud of me.
You rock.
And Donna's making a box out of a box. Arlene was gifted some paint, so she's just getting things painty. Yay! Hey, Laura V's in the house. Everybody say hi to Laura. Two boxes. All right, I'm on allergy pill number 4 for the day. Allergies are kicking my butt, man. I have to stop doing that. Somebody yelled at me for using my Teflon bone folder to do that. They're like, you're going to scratch it.
Teflon.
I've already scratched it once. I just put a polishing wheel on the Dremel and I just polish it out.
I think I got you another fire hydrant here.
Oh, cool. 99 cents each, Laura. Good job. So I'm thinking about, like I said, I'm thinking about doing these as a class, only because they're really super easy. And, we can goof around when we do them. So I was thinking about doing these in a class, and I'm thinking if I do this in a class, I may do a really special giveaway for it, like before the class. I'm just not sure. And that reminds me, I have something special that I'm looking for. I have it around here someplace. I'm trying to find it so I can send it to Arlene because I think she would like it. And I'm going to find it, and then I'm going to send it to her. If I don't have your date of birth, make sure that you put that in the group page for me. Also, if you get a chance, just drop me an email to make sure that I have the right name connected to the right email because Google is the devil. Just putting that out there. Google is the devil. Yes, if you live someplace where there isn't a Savers, if there's a Value Village, it's the same company. So, just so you know. So what else? Okay, so I've reworked this little folio that I did. I reworked this. We're going to redo, I redid it. I still have to put it together, but I have redone it so that the journal, so that the whole thing is smaller. So that, regular pages. So it's like 1.25 inches more narrow than it is now, 1.5 inches, something. I think it's like 1 inch narrower. So that regular paper just folds over and goes into it, because as it is right now, if you put the paper in there, look at how big it is. You have to use really big paper. So either I have to get Amy to dye paper for this, which means I have to ask her to step away from what she's dyeing or to add this to it, which takes away time from her. Or you guys have to dye your own paper. And I don't want to do that. That's horrible, mean. But so I did it a little smaller. Yeah, exactly, Arlene. Google is like a hormonal teenage boy. You know he's going to screw up. You just don't know when, where, or how. But apparently Google doesn't get along. Google Chrome does not get along with Microsoft Edge. They do not play well together. Mary! Hi, Mary! So, I got that going on. I am starting a new book, a new journal. We're going to be doing that before I get thousands of emails and texts and IMs and all this other stuff. Yes, I do know that there is a group of people, I know who you are, who keep asking me to do like a live stream on how to build a book because you want to make a journal, but you've never like done it. And so you want me to walk, and I understand that, but I really want to wait until after the first of the year to do that. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it up as a private live stream. And just those ladies that need that information are going to get invited to that live stream. And that way there's not a whole lot of chatter, excess chatter and noise going on in the box so that they can ask and get answered the questions that they need to ask. So it's not going to be anything personal. It's just going to be, these are the ladies that really need a little more hands-on. So I will probably do like, I don't know, maybe like a live StreamYard where I can bring you all in if you have a cam so you can show me what you're talking about and I can walk you through it. And then I'll probably do a live stream for the hidden binding for people that are a little bit more advanced in their books, in their journal making. Okay? All right, get that out of the way. Oh, Google fights with anything that's Mac. So yeah, I really want to kind of make that a smaller, more intimate, you have my undivided attention, because there's only like 4 or 5 people that are like, I want to make a journal, but I'm afraid, or I tried and I can't get my stitching in, or I don't understand how to do it. So I want to take those ladies and do that privately so that there's not chaos. Well, chaos will ensue because I know it will. But I want to be able to take the time to do that. So I'll wait until after the first of the year, and then I'll kind of put a listing up for it and tell you if you want to IM me. And I'll say, I'll do that also in a group, in a live, so that everybody gets it. Instant message me or email me and let me know that you're interested. And then I would put you on that list and make sure that you get that invite and the link for it so that you could come in and feel comfortable. And, I don't want people to feel like, well, I don't want to ask a stupid question. No, you wouldn't ask me a stupid question. There's no stupid question. It's just a question. So you can ask whatever you want. Feel free that nobody's going to snicker or snark about it. Yeah, something like that. And I might even give away a few secrets. Vanessa, Google will fight with mac and cheese. Yes. Hello, honey. So we are going to be doing, look at this one. I had no idea what to do with it, so I just put a skull on it. When all else fails, put a skull on it, right? If you can't figure out what to do, just put a skull on it. So I think it's going to be like 6 or 8 pins we're going to do, and I think I'm going to do it as a live class. Because it's really super stupid and simple. And I don't care if there's a lot of chatter, because it's stupid and simple. Let's see, what else? That's it, guys. I got Laura something for Christmas. Shh, don't tell her. She's not allowed to open the package. Because normally I would like send her something and she would like get it and she'd be like, ooh, but I don't want her to do it this time. I don't want her to wait till Christmas. So like Christmas Eve, I'm gonna text her. You can open the Google package. You can open that package from Amazon now. Or I don't need those anymore. Those can go bye-bye. I know I'm horrible, right? Oh, but it was fun. It's fun. I love doing that though. I love messing with Laura. She's my buddy, and she lets me get away with it. So you know.
Your stupid cat locked in the closet again.
My stupid cat is always locked in the closet. Hence the stupid cat. Oh, and I'm also going to be doing that video that I told you guys that I would do on how to preserve your plates for your die cutting machines. Going to be doing that one because I have new plates. Compliments of the Hags. She found them on sale, so she bought us each a set. Yay, Haggy! So I'm going to do the video on how to preserve your plates and how to clean them and how to maintain them and how to make them last a long time, because one set of plates for me can last about a year, and I do a lot of die cutting. I cut probably 3 to 4 sets of fairies a week, and God only knows how many file folders, because those are my 2 biggest selling items. So we're going to do that. Let's see what else. I am working on a product review for the Spectrum Noir Coloristas markers. We're going to take a look at these. So we'll be doing a review on these. I am not Tina M, so my coloring sucketh. But we're going to be doing a product review on these. Just, you know, I want to see what the colors are like and how they work and how they function, and are they smooth or are they caca? So we're going to be doing a review on those. We've got a couple of review things coming out in the next couple of weeks. Oh, yeah. And I have something very, very special that's going to be in my January sale. And you guys know I'm not having any official sale through the month of December. I may do like a pop-up fabric sale or something like that. But I'm not going to do an official sale. And I know these are a little bit late, but I figure you guys will forgive me for this one. So I recently got these because they were on sale and I had to get them, because when they're on sale, I have to get them on sale for you guys. Ugh. Check it out. I need plates. Sale over. I think so. So yeah. So I'm going to probably put these up for sale soon. I don't know that I'm going to put them in a live sale. I might just throw them in the shop. But I got those. Aren't they cool? Amy ordered some and she didn't pay attention to the size, and she got them and they were like this big, and she was like, what the hell am I going to do with that? So I ordered some smaller ones, and then when I got them in, she was like, I don't need them. So now I'm going to have to give you guys, and they're different colors too. Like this one is red glitter and this one is green glitter, and this one is gold glitter, and there's a blue glitter and a purple glitter. So they're all like different colors. So I think it'll be a random draw because they're glittered black and glitter. So so we'll get rid of those. Donna's drooling. Donna, wipe that off, honey. Just wipe that off right on the corner there. It's a little vulgar. Just yeah. So we're gonna be doing a bunch of stuff, and I'm hoping that, you know, moving into the new year, I can get back settled. This whole COVID thing messed up my like whole weekly schedule, and half the time I don't know if I'm coming or going anymore. Oh, I'm withering away to normal. That ring hasn't been off my finger in years. Honey, Withering away to normal.
Eat more pie.
Eat more pie. Okay, eat more pie. Yeah. Hi Zoe. It's really weird. Like, okay, so back when it all started, I was like, oh my God, everybody's stuck at home. We need to have more content. So I took like 2 months worth of videos and I ended up showing them in like a week and a half because I was only doing, 2 videos a week. I was doing Monday and Wednesday. And so normally I would do a Monday scavenger and then I would do a Wednesday scavenger, and they closed everything down. So I couldn't go to scavenger. So I was like, what am I going to do? So I started doing like the quarantine quickies on Wednesday. And then I had like my regular videos that I moved to Monday. And I ended up literally like 2 or 3 months worth of videos packed into like just a few weeks. And I went, son of a dang. So I was like really far ahead, and then I like fell behind, and I got ahead again. When the quarantine started to back off, I kind of got ahead again. And then I just kind of got really relaxed about it. And so I didn't have anything coming up. And now I'm at a point where I'm like, I'm 2 videos ahead of where I need to be, like where I am right now. And I need to be 2 videos ahead of that because I like to have about 4 videos in the queue. And that way, if I decide to go scavenger with hubby and we want to leave town or something, I don't worry about it because you guys have fresh content coming out. There's new stuff coming up. So I'm not worried about like losing subscribers because I'm not publishing videos like I'm supposed to be. So I was like, ugh. And so now I'm kind of at this point where right now I'm playing with Gorilla Glue on my mat. I'm at this point where I'm like, I need to make some videos. So I'm trying. I'm working on it, guys. I do apologize. I will make sure that there is at least 2 videos a week. And then a few lives. So I'd like to get back to my regular live schedule through all of this. Tuesdays have kind of been a maybe or maybe not. Wednesdays are like, yeah, we're trying. Thursdays are kind of, I don't know. And I was coming on over the weekend, and I've since not really been coming on over the weekend, mostly because it's just been really kind of hit or miss as to whether or not I feel like it. And I apologize. I know I'm supposed to, maintain a schedule. I know better. But there's just been so much going on. But I do apologize, and I promise you I will get back on track. Hopefully, when the new year hits, it'll be easier for me to just go, okay, this is it. We're going to do this, 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 and that's going to be it. Just don't hold me to it. Hey, Jen. Oh. Oh my God. I could handle 27 degrees if I had a fireplace, a lamb's wool blanket, or some alpaca. Hot chocolate, and one of those pillows that you put your feet on and it heats up and warms up your feet. Yeah, that might work. I might be able to do like 27 degrees then. Otherwise, no. Although it did snow here year before last. I have pictures of my youngest son out in the backyard in his one-piece union suit from Walmart, which, by the way, is a rainbow narwhal, and boots making snowballs and tossing them at his dog, who's trying to catch them, which to me is the very definition of brain freeze. Hey, that's where those went. I was wondering where those went. I was looking for those. And now I have found them. Yay. Okay, that's better. Now I know where they are. So I ordered these like a month and a half ago, and I must have gotten them in and just shoved them over here and went, okay, I'll get them later, and forgot about them. But now I found them, so now I will play with them. I got these for my watercoloring because they're waterproof. So, I use these to do like my outline draws before I do my watercolor. Yeah. Snow thrower and a bunch of shovels. Oh. Oh no. A small black heater and a pissed warm cup of coffee. See, I have to admit I'm kind of a big baby. Hubbard keeps the thermostat at 75 degrees in our house. How much? 73. And I still have a little portable heater that I put next to my desk. I don't like cold at all. I just don't. I've paid my dues, man. I lived in the UK. Cold. I lived on the East Coast. Cold. I've even lived in Alaska. Freaking cold.
Buffalo, Detroit.
I've lived in cold. I don't like cold. I am. Whoa, yeah. No cold. Must now live in warm location. I'm old, damn it. Oh, see, I love my AC, don't get me wrong. But I live someplace where it's 120. The average temperature here year round is like in the 90s because there's only a couple of weeks of really cold. We have 2 seasons in Vegas. Damn, it's hot. What the hell was I thinking? Those are the 2 seasons we have here. There's no spring, no fall. Like, we literally, the way the temperature dropped here, we had the grandkids. We have the grandkids every other weekend. We had the grandkids, and I was like, oh, maybe we should take them over to the park to play in the water on the splash pad because it was really hot. It was like in the 90s. And they went home on Sunday, and I went to go scavenger on Thursday, and I went outside, and I came back in the house to get a jacket because it was freezing my butt off. So literally between Sunday and Thursday, in 4 days, temperature dropped about 25 degrees. Janie knows what I'm talking about because she lives in the desert too. It's a very weird thing. And realistically, as close as Janie and I live, we live in 2 different deserts. She lives in the Sahara. I live in the Mojave. So they're actually 2 completely different deserts, even though you wouldn't know it to drive through them. I mean, it's sand, right? But they're 2 completely different deserts, but they do react the same. So like I said, between a Sunday and a Thursday, it was like 25, almost 30 degree temperature drop. And then in like October, Halloween, it was still warm. Like the kids didn't need jackets at all. 11 o'clock at night, you didn't need a jacket. It'll be cold like Thanksgiving through February. And then it's like, it'll go from like being 40, 50, 60 degrees during the day to being 80, 90. And by April, it's over 100. Oh my God. I went to go visit, I went up to visit Curly up in Utah the last time I went up there, and we were on the freeway, and they had overcharged me at one place, and we had gone somewhere else, so I had to go back across town to get to the first place before it closed. And I told Hubbard, I was like, sorry, honey, close your eyes. I'm gonna LA drive here. Across 4 lanes of traffic, back across 4 lanes of traffic, over here. Nope, there's my exit. He doesn't like to go to LA with me. Remember, he doesn't like to go anywhere in Southern California. I said to him, I said, let's go on a scavenger. He had a week off. I said, let's go scavenger. He says, all right, where do you want to go? I said, well, we could go up to Utah or we could go down to Arizona. Or if you really wanted to, honey, we could just jump in the car and go to California. He's like, Utah, Arizona, whichever one you want. We're not going to California. No, not happening. It's bad. There's actually a part when you're going towards San Diego from Vegas where you come off of one freeway and there's literally 6 lanes of traffic. And the very first exit is the exit that you want for the freeway that goes to San Diego. So you get on here and in like 200 feet is the exit. So you have to go across 6 lanes of traffic. And I was like, I got on the freeway and I was like, honey, close your eyes. Why? He's like, well, he goes, why? I said, because I need to be over there. He's like, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so hubby doesn't like to go to LA. He doesn't go to anywhere Southern California. He's like, we can go to Arizona, we can go to Utah, we can go to Colorado. No California. Anything with California. I remember my mom years ago, back in like the 80s, she took her wife to over to England and they rented a spider, like one of the little spiders. They're 2 old fat ladies in a spider. Get that picture in your head. Okay? Well, right in front of Buckingham Palace, there's that big roundabout that you see like in a lot of movies. You see that huge roundabout. Well, they got on the roundabout and my mom's wife would not let her like cut across to get to the turn. So they ended up going in this roundabout about 6 times because every time my mom would go to merge, her wife would freak out. It spent like 40 minutes going around in a circle. And so Amy and I were in the car the other day, and in Vegas, they've started putting circles in to slow down traffic. And we were delivering for Postmates. So we get the circle, and it's got like 5 connections. And we go around, and it's like this, the map tells me to take the first one. I take the first one. And it tells me I'm wrong. So it tells me to go back, and we go back around, and it says take this turn. And I'm like, that's the freaking turn. It's the same one I just took. Even Google couldn't figure it out. I would try that, Jen, except that my car displays what direction we're traveling in. And the minute I go west, he gets a little nervous. Why are we going west? We're heading to Arizona. That's south.
That's southeast from us.
I fully admit I drive like a crazy person. But I drive exactly like somebody who's driven on the icy roads of Alaska, all over New York City, Los Angeles, and the UK. It's exactly how I drive. Get out of my way. As a matter of fact, I know I'm crazy because when my youngest daughter was like 8 years old, we were driving down the street and it was traffic. And we had one of those people, you know, those people that when you pull up to a light, they sit like 4 car lengths back. Like 3 people could slide in front of them to get to the line. Okay. They're like way back here. Like here's the crosswalk and they're way back here. And I heard my daughter, she couldn't have been more than maybe 8 years old, in the back seat. And there was this woman in front of us who was doing that. Like, she kept tapping her brakes. Like, she didn't want to get more than, and every time a car would cut in front of her, because she'd leave 3 car lengths, she'd slow down again and let them. So, like, we weren't actually moving forward. We were actually incrementally moving backwards. And I hear my Cassie from the back seat go, "Drive it like you own it." I went, "Oh, I'm an aggressive driver." She's not saying much because she's almost 21 years old. She doesn't have a license yet. She's like, "No, I don't want to drive." Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you get stuck in the middle. Yeah, I'm a little aggressive. Well, you know, Janie, when I drove from here to your place, that only took me 3 hours. I live in Vegas. Janie lives in Phoenix. Well, outside Phoenix. I made it one time, Janie, from Vegas to Tucson in 4 hours and 10 minutes in a monsoon. My ex-husband called me up and said that his dad was had been rushed to the hospital, and he was in a coma in the hospital. And was there anything that I could do to help him to get there? And I said, "Look, I can't afford a plane ticket, but, you know, I can afford a tank of gas, get in the car." And I drove him to Phoenix, to Tucson, and 4 hours and 4 minutes. He was like, "I'm not worthy." And it was one of those monsoons where we drove, and as we drove into it, like, as the car's going through, the rain is like going along the car, because it was a wall of water. Not so fun. Yeah, we don't think about those things until we hear our kids, man, out of the mouths of babes. And I figured out I was an aggressive driver, or at least I was a violent driver. Like, I don't aggressively kick people out of the way, but oh yeah, we did a product thing on this, didn't we? That's where that little piece of crap came from. Blurp. Big air bubble. Burp. We did a product thing on that. All right, so Laura went over everything that's going to be going on in the next week or so. There are a few things that are a little further out. So she's going to be typing that stuff all up and putting it in the groups. You just have to kind of watch for it, and she'll get that posted for you guys. Remember, if there's something that you want to post in my group, I don't care if it's your sale or somebody else's sale or whatever. You know, if it's there, just post it. I'm cool with it. Even if it's on a day that I have a sale. I will not be having a flea market until January. So third Saturday in January, we'll have the flea market. We will not have one in December. I'm hoping to have some spectacular new guests for that. Tomorrow, I have my round robin at noon. As always, feel free to join me. All you have to do is just hook up your camera and click on the link. You don't have to install anything on your computer. It's just an open browser window. So it just comes up on your regular browser. You just click on the link. It takes you to the page. The page is the backstage area. I hear it go bing. When I hear it bing, I let you in. You come on, you shoot the shit. You show us what you got. Craft a little. I don't care. I don't care if you just want to come in and go, "Hi, how are you? I'm just here hanging out with you. Yeah, I've got nothing better to do. This is just what I'm doing today." That's cool. Even if you just want to pop in for 5 minutes and go, I got this thing and I don't know what to do with it. All right, well, we'll tell you what to do with it. You know, so yeah. If that is something that you would like to do, that is always open. I post the link both in, well, 3 places. I post it in the chat box itself in the room. I post that link in my group page, and I post that in the group chat. So if you're part of the group chat, you would get that link put there. If you're part of my Facebook group, you would get the link there. And if you're not, and you're just on YouTube, you can pick it up on the YouTube in the chat box itself there. And Thursday, tentatively, I don't think I'm coming on Thursday for the Thursdays at 3, and there's kind of a reason for it. But I'm thinking about moving that entire show someplace else and no longer calling it Thursdays at 3. So I might move it to a different time. I'm just staring at this washi tape that's stacked on top of each other, and it's not organized, and I hate that. So, dang it. Thou shalt line up. Much better. Thank you. I think that's everything, guys. I think that's everything. To get my Facebook and it keeps going off. What do you mean, Sandra? I think you are, honey. All right, so before I get out of here, let me see. How many of these do I have left? So I do have a couple of the monthly projects are still available. There's 1 black, 1 left, 3 silvers, and 2 brown. Arlene, did you get yours yet, honey? It's cold in Jersey. Whereabouts in Jersey do you live? You haven't gotten it yet? All right, let me check on the shipping on that and see when it's supposed to be arriving. Let me look. Let's see. I think it's this one. Let me see. And this one is going to... Nope. This one. No. Okay. It's going there. This one is going here. Let's see. So it's just saying that it's in transit, Arlene. I'm going to send you the tracking number. That way you can track it. Let me go ahead and put this in here. So there's your tracking number, honey. It says it's in transit. That's all it's giving me. I hate that. So the video on this comes out on the 7th. If you do want to get a black one and there's no black ones in the shop, just let me know and I'll make a black one for you. It's no big deal. But there's 1 black, 3 gray, and a brown, 2 browns still in the shop. So if you are interested in the forever calendar, this one. you know, it goes flippy, flippy. If you're interested in this one, just a cute little easel calendar. If you're interested in this one, grab it out of the shop. I believe it's $8. That includes the shipping on that. Huh. Let me get a direct link to my group and try it and tell me what it says, Sandra. It's paste. There we go. Send. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. So, Gloria, where in New Jersey? I don't know why this does this. Because tell me if you know this one. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to shut this down for tonight because I've been here for an hour, and I like to keep these ones short so people can watch them, you know, later on if they want to. But that's about it. Yeah, there's a town nobody's ever heard of. That's where I spent my summers as a kid. That's where my dad lives. So that's it, guys. Listen, if there's somebody in the box that you don't know, do me a favor. Make sure you highlight their name, plug it into the little search engine, and go by, check out their channel. Tomorrow noon for the round robin. Remember, you can jump in at any time you want, stay as long as you please, and leave whenever you want without the guilt. Until I see you guys again, do me a favor. Please stay safe. Hit that red button for me and subscribe. Like me, ring my bell, and share me with all of your friends. And then your friends can be my friends, and my friends can be your friends, and our friends can be friends. And that is what a community is all about, guys. Until I see you again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for being with me and for spending your time with me. Bye-bye.